What if Cristiano Ronaldo doesn't choose his ending? Because that question right there, that's the one football never wants to ask. Let's be real for a second. When Ronaldo packed his bags for Saudi Arabia, the football world didn't just raise eyebrows. It laughed quietly at first, then loudly. A 37-year-old icon, a league ranked in the 60s, and a contract so wild it sounded fake. £177 million per year. Bro, that's not wages. That's a country's GDP with boots on. And instantly Ronaldo became the face, the billboard, the proof of concept. First it was a trickle, then boom, legends, stars, prime players. Everybody followed the money trail to the desert. The joke stopped. Saudi football was real now, or at least it looked real. Then Ronaldo did something Ronaldo always does. He talked, standing on a global stage, trophy after trophy being handed to him like party favors. He dropped that League One line. Only PSG exists. Try running in 40 degrees. Nah, that one didn't land. Because whether you love him or hate him, football fans clocked it instantly. That wasn't confidence. That was insecurity dressed up as bravado. And this is where the Ronaldo story always gets complicated. Because yes, he's a machine, a professional, obsessed with greatness. But also, when things don't go his way, the reaction is never quiet. Arms in the air, sulking when teammates score, family members fighting his battles online. That side of Ronaldo, people don't like talking about it, but it's always been there. Now here's the twist nobody expected. Cristiano Ronaldo turning on the Saudi league itself. The same league that made him football's first billionaire. The same league paying him nearly £500,000 a day. He's unhappy, he's frustrated, and reportedly, he's gone on strike. Let that sink in. A man approaching 41, earning more in a week than most people will see in a lifetime. Downing tools because the project isn't bending around him anymore. You can't make this up. And what's the trigger? Karim Benzema. Yep, his old Real Madrid partner in crime landing at Al Hilal, the league favourites, while Al Nassr left watching. No major reinforcements, no shiny new toys. And suddenly it's a problem. That doesn't smell like ambition. That smells like jealousy. Now it gets deeper, because this isn't just about transfers. Ronaldo's beef is with the power structure, the public investment fund, the real bosses. And here's the cold truth. Football doesn't care about feelings. No matter how big the name, no matter how many goals you've scored, you are still an employee. And Ronaldo? He seems to believe he's bigger than the system. That's dangerous territory. Because once the paymasters stop blinking first, the leverage disappears fast. This is brinkmanship at its highest level. And history tells us clubs survive icons. Icons don't survive institutions. Now don't get it twisted. On the pitch, numbers are still ridiculous. 117 goals, 22 assists, 133 games, fitness levels embarrassing players half his age. So no, this isn't about ability falling off a cliff. This is about options. Because if this Saudi chapter ends badly, then what? Europe? No club is matching that salary. Not even close. He'd have to accept a pay cut so big it would hurt his legacy ego more than his bank account. And at that point, he's not just fighting defenders, he's fighting time. Which brings us to the uncomfortable question. Did Ronaldo burn too many bridges? He said his work in Europe was done. He said he turned everyone down. Now 3 years later, is there actually a door left open? Sporting Lisbon feels poetic. Home, a full circle ending. But poetry doesn't always win in football. And if those many opportunities he once mentioned are gone, then this isn't retirement by choice. This is retirement by reality. So here's where I throw it to you. Is Ronaldo right to fight for control? Or is this what happens when greatness refuses to let go? Should a legend always dictate the project or know when to play his part? And if this really is the beginning of the end, how should Cristiano Ronaldo's story end? Drop it in the comments. Because this debate, football isn't done with it yet.